Hello everyone and welcome to Eternal Flame. I'm Aisha. It's so great to be back reading for you again after almost 5 days. I had to give a break because I had an injury and then a 6.2 earthquake happened in my city. I reside in Turkey and it actually shook me in so many ways. But I love reading and I wanted to come back. So in today's reading, we'll check the collective energy and ask the cards where your person is at. I intend this to help you if you are in no contact with your person, even though you still feel the love they have towards you, and that you feel like the bond is always there no matter what. So this might be a soulmate or a twin flame connection. Let's see what is going on with them in their life. What is going on with the collective's person? I hope you are fine and doing well. Definitely subscribe. This is a new channel and I'm working hard to grow it with you. I would love to have you here for every reading that I share. And never take the messages that don't resonate. This is a collective reading. Not everything will be for everyone. And never ever give your power away to an energy reading, to a tarot reading, an oracle reading. This is your journey. Don't ever let any reader dictate you and shape what you believe in. We are here only to help you confirm your intuition, and just please never let any reading put you in any negative energy, because the things that we are going through is hard in itself. We don't need any readings to trigger us further. I always share whatever comes up with through my cards, so please be warned. If anything triggering comes up, I will share that too. But don't ever give any of your power to a reading that you watch on any type of social media. Let's see. Date. Abundance. Many options. Okay. So I see that your person might be dating around, meeting new people. They might actually be in a financially well state. They might have many options, and it's like a Knight of Wands energy in tarot. Your person might have blocked you as they saw that there were some obstacles that they couldn't end to be able to come towards you. So in this state that they're in, they started to date around, while they also seem to have come into I feel like this is new. This isn't something that is always stable in their life. They might have come into some money, and they currently have many options, and they are out there dating around, I guess. As I just said, if this is triggering, please don't listen to it. You, on the other hand, okay, so just as I said, this is a twin flame connection, and twin flame connections require us to be in the surrender mode. If we let the whole thing go without expecting it to actualize within a certain amount of time, once the karmic lessons are complete and the divine timing says so, nothing can stop the union of twin flames. But within the separation stages, we continue growing, maturing, and continue ascending. Maybe this Knight of Wands energy, the dating around, like maybe they're also spending the money that they have on these dates for other people. I know it sounds very difficult to bear if you are in this situation, because if you don't know your own worth, you are questioning why don't they come towards me to do these for me, but just go out there doing it for others. Please, this doesn't say anything about your self-worth. Don't ever think that way, and definitely take time for yourself. Know your own worth. Whatever that other person, whatever your twin, or if you don't believe that you are on a twin flame journey, let's just say that might be a soulmate for you, or whatever type of connection you believe you have with that person. Whatever they do doesn't say anything about you and your self-worth. So it looks like they might be dating around and blowing out some money on many different people that doesn't even stick. That isn't, because it says many options unconventional. Maybe these look very casual. This is nothing commitment material. So just let them be, let them do whatever the heck they want to do, because I mean we cannot control them, we cannot stop them anyway. So you on the other hand know that this is a twin flame connection, and let's see. Yeah, you miss them. This is very normal. Picture, looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia. This is very normal. This is Six of Cups energy. Yeah, I don't know why this month seems to be a difficult one for us that are very in tune with the energies of the planets, I guess. Because I'm also going through some stages. You are not alone. Please don't feel that way. This is very normal. Poker face, not showing hand. You might also be hiding what you actually feel, what you're actually going through from the people that are in your life. You might actually be trying your hardest to act like nothing is affecting you, but that isn't the case. I definitely understand you. As I said, you're not alone. Don't ever feel that way, because this is a collective reading, and there are so many other people just like you, collective. Don't ever feel that you are alone. Let's see what tarot says. What is the collective's person hiding, actually feeling within, inside? What do they feel towards the collective? What are their feelings towards the collective? I mean, okay, they're dating around, so that is what they look like from the outside. Dating around, many options. Okay. This feels like someone who can never find what they're looking for in others. It feels like they want to come to you, but because the divine timing hasn't said so and isn't letting them do that, they are going around trying to find people that will maybe replace you and this connection, which is impossible, as you might know if you are a twin flame. What do they feel about the person here, about my collective? Temperance in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, Page of Cups. Okay. Collective, your person, your possible twin flame, feels like with the Temperance, also just we were talking about divine timing. Temperance in reverse says that the timing hasn't come yet. And with Queen of Wands in reverse, which Queen of Wands and the King of Wands are the, as I just recently came to, are the twin flames of the tarot, as they're fire signs, and the king and queen of it, just like twin flames. Twin flames are very fiery, doesn't have anything to do with your natal chart and placements. But they see how magnetic and attractive you are. They can't help but be attracted and magnetized to you, but with it being in reverse, they're actually scared to approach you now. But with an interesting twist to this, with Page of Cups, they actually want to. They have love within them, and they want to make a subtle beginning with you. They want to offer you something not major but small. Maybe like asking you out on a date, just like they're doing this whole thing with the others. They want to actually ask you out on a date, or yeah, they want to make an emotional gesture towards you, collective. But on the other hand, as I said, they don't feel like, as you can see, this is the card of Sagittarius, by the way. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Sagittarius might be important. They don't feel like it's time yet, but they want to do something. You, on the other hand, Page of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you are still stalking this person. That is understandable. You are not alone. You are still stalking this person, but it doesn't bring you joy. So maybe just cut down on checking their privatized Instagram. Even when you don't follow them, you are keeping tabs on the number of people that follow them and that they follow, which we all do such toxic things. So how would I know if I didn't do it myself at one point? So you are stalking them, but the things you find snooping around don't give you joy. So maybe you should cut that actually. And with Page of Wands, you actually want a beginning. You want an action. Just like they want, this is actually nice. Just like they want an emotional beginning, you want a fiery beginning, an action. You say, okay, so my snooping doesn't take me anywhere. I want a new beginning and I want action. And you all actually, this is interesting, but divine feminines sometimes do that. In my journey, I did that so many times. I would always knock my head on the wall for doing so. But even though I said, I will not even on my own dead body, whenever I said such huge things, I would always go do those in just a couple of days max. So with Ace of Pentacles, it looks like you actually might be the one to go and bring them an offer. So maybe they are actually dating around, and sometimes our divine masculine is activated in such connections, and we take the initiative to go and start something. In twin flames, especially if you are sure that, by the way, this, I just had a recent awakening to this. I'm not sure if one part can be heavily masculine or feminine. I'm like, maybe I'm the masculine. I was like, maybe I'm the masculine, but it clashes with so many things. So maybe the whole concept and the whole info on twin flame journey might actually be updated soon. I have no idea. I would be the one that would love to always fix things. So this is understandable because I'm reading for the divine feminines here. The divine masculine seems to be frolicking around, dating others in the Knight of Wands energy. But they still have you in their heart, which is always the case for such soul connections. Because it's like leading by faith, not by sight. Because you know, you'd never... That picture of the final destination, the finish line of this connection never goes... Never like never disappears from your vision, because you have that knowing that no matter what you see in the 3D, the end of all of this will be different. So even though you see them running around dating this and that, and still knowing that deep within them none of those actually matter, you maybe want to go and make an offer saying, hey, maybe you should stop that because you have been doing that for years, and let's sit down to discuss how we can actually manage this connection we have among each other, with each other. Because you are, yeah, I just see you are more in your masculine energy. This is the energy of air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And this Pentacles is the earth energy, but it's something towards creating something, an order. You want something, you want to go to this person with a stable offer. Their potential next actions, 5 of Swords. Yeah, you might actually sit down and discuss all the things that you both went through in this journey, and you might question, why did I do this? Why did you do that? Maybe you will actually sit down as you see this person, the battle he was in has ended, and he looks back at the other people that he defeated, but still he is questioning if it was worth it, actually worth all the fight and this battle that they went through. So you might actually sit down and discuss why you did all of the crazy things that you did, although it was all a divine plan and divine order. You might, because we are still in the 3D, you might sit down and discuss, like, go through everything and then say, yeah, we can do that, we can do this. Oh, and the possible next action. But you both want a stable connection with this is by some readers, this is with the 1111 with the aces, no, the wands you see there. This is told to be the twin flame card, so this is another confirmation that I just pulled this. But this being in reverse, maybe you will need some time to actually stabilize this. But it's better to not have it at all. And yeah, 2 soul connection cards actually came back to back. 2 of Cups in reverse. You have deep love for each other, but you are at a time in which you don't know if you can actually have this. So it's so great. This is marriage, stable connection, and this is true love card, 2 of Cups and 4 of Wands. But both of these came in reverse. So you have this, they have this in their energy. They know that they will have this with you. But it will take them to sit down with you to discuss on how to build this. So they know that there has been some hurtful experiences on this journey, and they know that it will need both of you actually to work on it. But they have it in their energy. They actually want to sit down and discuss things, actually. Let's also ask the oracle cards what their potential next actions will be. What will be the potential next actions of collective's person? Girl with the snake, charmed or use enable boundaries. Maybe this person got connected with someone who was very abusive, who actually used them for whatever reason, and now they have put up their boundaries. But you will also have to respect whatever boundaries they have. They might actually stay away from you. Maybe this is a time in which they're just dating around to clear their mind. None of the connections that they will have will mean anything to them, and hopefully the people that they connect with will also be not be affected that much by the interaction that they have with your person. So this is a whole hoeing phase, maybe. Or maybe I don't see any sexual interaction, but maybe they're just dating around, maybe coffee dates or drink dates, but they aren't. I don't feel like they will cross a certain boundary, and they feel like they have just closed out a cycle with a karmic, and that never actually showed them love but only used them for whatever they could provide. So they are trying to take it off of others by meeting new people. That will be the next action I see. Unconditional blowing kiss. Unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection returned. Yeah. I feel like once this phase of them ends, they will come to you to maybe declare the love they always had for you. And they will be like, okay, collective, you knew it from the beginning. We both knew, but there were some lessons that I had to take from this whole journey. And I feel like I am now ready, so let's work on this. And yeah, in this period, you might be replaying events over and over in your head. You might be questioning, why did he do that? Why did she do this? Why did that happen? Why? This might be a very mentally consuming time for you. Be easy on yourself. We go through similar periods. Please take care of yourself. If you have ADHD like me, take long walks. That helps. Definitely check out the movies you have on the screen. So maybe if you find something that seems like it might be a good time, go watch that. Connect with your friends. If there are some friends that you haven't nagged too much about this connection, maybe you just talked about it too much with some and they're just tired of listening to this because you have been on this for years and it didn't amount to anything, especially in their eyes, if they haven't been in a similar situation. Just take good care of yourself and don't be consumed by thoughts. And let's see, let's get some channeled messages from them, collective. Okay, this person is off rails. They might be actually operating from their lower chakras a lot in this period of time. As I just said, this is Knight of Wands energy, going there, going here, doing this, doing that. So I hope they're imagining only you naked. So if I ask you to stay, would you leave? Maybe they're actually getting ready. Oh, okay, this is amazing. I just realized. Five of Swords. Swords is the communication energy. So as I said, they want to sit down and discuss what could be done to save this, to build this on a stable connection, to not have this, the Four of Wands and Two of Cups in reverse. They actually want you to stay and not leave, because maybe you also ran too many times from this person, even though you think you didn't. So this reading might help you confront with the things that you did, because I also did something similar recently. Maybe they always wanted you to stay, but you, rather than working on things, always got triggered and ran away. I definitely understand you, because that is how you needed to heal, but they needed you to be there. So if they ask you to stay, would you leave? Definitely comment down below. I would love to get that. Okay, communication is coming. One sword, so Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the offer to communicate. Communication is coming, collective. Definitely get ready, get your manicure, get your hair done. Maybe I am just so disturbed by the length of my hair. I want it here, but I have all this grown out. Maybe get your hair cut so that you feel fresh and ready. But they want to communicate, and they will come with an offer to do that. Oh, this is so nice. This will be the last message that I will get from them. My life started when I met you. That is so lovely. By the way, this is the first time I'm actually pulling this card from this deck. Ah, that is so nice. That filled my heart with such loving energy. And to be honest, we had this in their energy towards you. I think they are in a very, when looked from the outside, in a very confusing state, because they are dating others, but they want to come to you, and it feels like they're waiting for the time to be right. And just like we saw here, my life started when I met you, and Page of Cups. You see, this is such a romantic message, and this is a romantic fella offering their cup to you. And let's see, potentially when this offer might come. From the energy that I channel here, it doesn't feel like it will take too long. But let's just pick a card to end the reading in a fun way. I love this deck. Definitely subscribe, like and share, comment. Definitely comment. At least leave 5 heart emojis if you have made it until here. 5 heart emojis. 5 is the number of change and miracles, and heart, you know what heart is. I don't have to tell you, we all have that, and we have it activated in this journey. It was lovely to read for you. I love this reading. Collective, I'm picking your timing card. As I said, if you claim it, 5 heart emoji, or if you loved it, 5 heart emoji. Definitely subscribe. I would love to have you here again. In autumn, you still have some time, especially if you are in the northern hemisphere like me. You have like up to 5 months. If you are in the southern hemisphere, I think you are already in autumn, right? So this timing card might work for you. But for us in the northern, we will have a bit of a time to get ready, which don't feel like it is too much. I believe you have spent many years on this journey already, and I wish you the best. Definitely come back for another video. Bye!